Okay, I am heading from 35E toward Mystic Lake right now on exit 84, which is 185th Street. It makes me remember my time at Mystic Lake Casino because I worked there almost 10 years, okay? And I want to give this out there for the people who still work there, especially the dealers, okay? How to become a floor boss really quick, really quick. Because you become a dealer, sometimes you don't like dealing, you hate dealing, and you want to become a floor boss and pit boss. I learned this from Bob Hockey. Man, Bob Hockey, he's a very awake individual. Bob Hockey is a casino manager of Mystic Lake for many years. He's very awake, he's very nice. I read a lot of books off him because he would buy books and then he thinks the book's good, he passed it on to me. One of the best books I read is called Zero Limits, okay? Zero Limits by Joe Vitale. And I love that book. I got some wonderful gold nuggets from it to apply to my life, okay? Very wonderful. You should read it. Anyway, Bob told me this secret, okay? There was a kid younger than me, so I'm going to call him a kid. I'm 51 years old today, this year. I'll be 52 in November. Right now it's in May 21st. This kid, very wonderful kid. Jeffrey Fitzgerald, okay, red hair, kind of very stocky, very strong guy, okay. I think of him as of a powerful person. Anyway, Jeffrey Fitzgerald, he came on board. He was the dealer. He's always cheerful, and he got to floor so fast. And one day, say, "Wow, Jeff is a great dealer and all that. How come he gets to floor so fast?" And many people want to floor, but they don't get it. Because I guess bad attitude, not social, not person that the management are looking for. And Bob told me this. Yeah, Jeffrey, he's a very happy guy. He always treat people, hiya, hello. You know, his own intonation go up a little bit. Hi, how are you? And he's always smiling, okay? And it's his tone of voice is make it very appealing to your ears when he say hi to you, okay? You would call that euphonious. Euphonious mean pleasing to the ears, right? It is. The way he say hi to you, you will like him right away. He's a social person. He, whether it's bad day or good day, I asked him many times, hey, how's it going? He tell me about his big dog and how it runs the hallway and people complain and the kids are complaining and he got in trouble with the landlord and all that. But he tells stories always very good, positive way. That guy has such a positive vibe, and that's why he became floor boss so quick. But the sad thing was, he got a better job at Canterbury because he interviewed, and of course, I'm sure somehow he made it known that he got to be floor boss real quick at Mystic Lake, and it proved something, right? And they interviewed him. I guess his demeanor shows too. Hi, how are you? And Bob stressed that point and said, that's what they like. That's what people like. That's what the management like. They like how you say hi and greet people, make them cheerful inside and all that. Hi, how are you? Great to see you. What's going on? You know, his intonation is always upward, you know, and that's how he become floor boss. So if you want to become floor boss at Mystic Lake Casino or other casino, I suggest you use that tone, okay? When you say hi to people. I know many, okay, at least 2 dozen, at least. I dare say 50 even, okay, 4 or 5 dozen dealers wishing or wanting to be floor boss, but they don't have that floor boss material because they're always grumpy, okay? You gotta change. You know, for things to change, I must change. That's the saying of Jim Rohn, okay? For things to change, I must change. For things to get better, I must become better. So you yourself have to change, okay? You can't wait to say, hey, I have the seniority. That's what people always depend on. I have the seniority, so I should get it first, you know? That is the last resort they go to. They go to the guy who has better intonation in this tone of voice than your seniority, okay? I know a few girls bemoans about the fact that, oh, how did they pass me over him? I got way more experience. It's not about experience. It's about how you interact with people, okay? Everywhere you go, every organization. One time I read a book say how I made $1 million with my attitude or something. This is 1940, 50 books. And this guy, he explained about how his attitude alone made him $1 million, okay? So you have to have a cheerful attitude if you want to climb up the ladder. Even if you're not cheerful inside and your life is miserable, right? Everyone's life is miserable because we think of bad stuff and we're miserable inside. Doesn't mean that I'm more miserable than you. It's the degree of how much you cyclone, you recycle your feelings and your thoughts to make you miserable. Okay, you're not more miserable than me. I probably am more miserable than you because I think bad thoughts. But anyway, this tape is about this vlog is about how to become floor boss at Mr. Blake, and I hope you get it. And Bob, shout out to you. You're a wonderful man. You know, if I dare say, I love you, because you're in the back of my mind. I think about you a lot. You're a good guy. Okay, you're a good man. And a couple of times you told me how you have to let people go, and you told me the way you do it. You know, you gotta say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. That zero limit mantra, right? What is it? I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. That is what you will get out of the book called Zero Limit, okay? You gotta say that, you gotta cleanse yourself all the time. That's what Joe Vitale and Dr. Wen Hu Len, the Hawaiian doctor who cured like over 200 the mental patients of this prison without ever seeing them, okay? That's an amazing book, okay? You should read it, called Zero Limits, okay? You have zero limits in life. Again, thank you, Bob, and thank you, Jeff Fitzgerald, for you know, coming across my life path, and I got to know you, and I'm very thankful. Okay, God bless. Bye bye.